With me is Margaret Loregnard, who is creative director at Rent-A-Fantasy Decor. Good morning
Good
and
morning,
welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now we're in the season, we're quickly approaching the season of the celebration of Easter. And you know, part of the whole thing, you know, especially with the kids, getting kids involved, is doing Easter baskets and Easter bonnets, things like that.
Right,
and
Easter egg hunt and all of that.
That's right, you know, the scavenger hunt and stuff. And you know, you're going to show us today how to go about, what are you doing today? We're going to decorate?
We're going to make an Easter basket because,
Yes.
you know, kids love to receive that present on Sunday morning, wake up. But in any event, it's not only the kids, it's the adults and everything.
That's right.
So what we're going to do today is do an Easter basket with all the normal elements of a basket.
All right.
At Easter time. So for that, shall I go ahead?
Yes, please.
For that, you simply need a basket of your choice, shred. Any shred that is shredded from an office, you can collect it. Of course, simple things like your scissors, tape, and of course, ribbon. So today we're doing a basket for a young man, a little boy.
All right.
Because usually it's all about girls and all that, but it could be generic. But today it's for boys. So we choose our paper and we cover our shred.
Bright blue.
Bright blue for boys. And we just stuff that in like that.
Help you out over here?
Yeah.
All right, so we tuck it into
Now
the
because
side.
it's metallic, it doesn't stay down as easily, but when you put all the products, it will stay down.
It will stay.
Right, so what you do now, you take your biggest object, which would be the bunny. But before you do that, you put your little Easter shred to make it very Easter-y. And then we put some of this.
What is this yellow thing?
This is just some straw and shredded that is colored.
Right.
That, you know, you find like in eggs and stuff, just to make the basket look pretty.
So for those of us at home, where could we get some of these things?
Well, we have our shop,
All right, well,
which
that's good
is
to know.
Rent-A-Fantasy. It's on Partner Street in St. James.
Right.
We do all sorts of things. Everything that you could think of that is creative and fun. We do children's entertainment
Right.
and decorating for awards and functions and all that. So we do sell a lot of the things that we use in our events and stuff. So you could get some of this at our shop.
All right, well, we know where to go. We want to get some of these fancy, nice
Fancy
things to,
and of course,
to
yes.
make our Easter baskets and the like.
Exactly. So you go with your biggest object first, and you put him there, kind of make sure he's stable. And then we go now with another big object, balance it on this side,
Right.
stuff it in, make sure he's really good. And then now, of course, apart from the eggs and the chocolates, kids like when they open a basket, it's a lot of goodies.
Right.
So it's not just chocolates. So for a boy, nice little water gun.
Oh, a nice toy.
Yes, so they get lots of things at Easter time. They go outside and play. So we just keep mounting and adding our products as we go along.
I see there's method to what you're doing here right now. You're not just putting it in the basket.
No,
Everything
so
is
you try to balance
arranged.
it.
Right.
And of course, what you do is you tend to match the products with the theme of the event. It's for boys, so you tend to go with a lot of blue, and yellow is generic. And you choose things. We tend to customize our baskets.
Right.
So if somebody orders a basket, we tend to find out what they like.
Okay,
so you
so
put
that-
in the basket what the person likes. So when they
there's-
get
there's
it,
thoughtfulness goes into it.
exactly, and
All
you
right.
don't get a basket for things that you don't even use.
Right.
You know, so that's what we do. So we come to the goodies. So we just have a nice bag of Easter eggs in here. So we stuff him there. And then, of course, these eggs,
loads
which
of-
is usually filled with lots of chocolates. Now, because it's boys, we have eggs that are like footballs.
Football,
And, right.
Baseball,
Well, we're not
basketball,
here.
things like that.
Right. So we just keep adding.
Right. Let me pass these over to you.
We put all to the back as well because we want them to have stuff all over the basket.
And we have some bigger ones here as well.
Big ones, yes. The bigger ones will take more candy because when they open all these things, what we tend to do is not only put chocolates, but all different types of candy. So they're not just, you know, one set of items in the basket.
This is like almost like getting a big Christmas present.
A big Christmas present. Now you choose the basket to suit whatever you want, you know, because like in the front here, we have the smaller version, which could be like this. You know, you just have this one, you put your frou-frou, I call it frou-frou, all these things here, and your eggs, and you get a small basket. So it depends on your
nice that
budget.
looks. Right.
Yes. So if it's just for one child, well, you know, you could do it like that. Or if you're going to do a basket for a family, you
Right.
could do a bigger one. So then what we do now, we have our cellophane, which is important because if you just present this basket like this, all the eggs will fall out.
Right.
Everything will fall out. So we have to make it look a little nicer. So this is the cellophane. You cut your cellophane to suit the size of your basket. I tend to go very tall, like this, and we just measure it like that. And you hold your paper together, and you just keep bringing
Need a hand
everything.
there at all?
Yes. So we could like this. Don't worry about it crinkling up because it looks nice at the end. And you just bring it as tight as possible. And you try to get this over. And that's where the tape comes in, eventually, to tape everything into place.
Right.
You twist this around. And there you have your front. Take your ribbon. This is normal curling ribbon. And we tie it around. Tie this into a knot to secure the like that. Now you could go as elaborate or as simple as you want
And this
in
looks
terms
fantastic
of
so far.
decorating your basket.
Right.
So this is it. You normally just use your tape
Some tape and fasten
yes,
those.
and you fasten it at the side to make sure nothing is falling out.
I'm excited about putting on this big blue bow over here.
Right, so what I like to do, this goes in, I like to add frou-frou. So my frou-frou will be, now because it's Easter and it's all about the rabbit, I tend to add him right here,
Right.
make him look, he's added
Oh,
on,
so that's bendable, so it
bendable
kinda
and
folds
stuff.
on there itself.
But the bow is what will hold him in place. But at the end of it, when they take this off, the child still has, you know, little stuff for Easter. So this goes in front here. You make your bow beforehand.
Right. All right, let me give you a hand there.
Tie
Right.
up.
I'll hold this in the front.
Right. And that's it basically. And if you want, you add another little bunny. And he is
Alright.
good to go.
Well,
And
look
that's
at
your Easter basket.
Look at that, and this looks so fantastic. You know, if
And
I was a little boy that was gonna get this, I'd be so excited.
Right, and this could be presented to an entire family. And
Right.
if you wish, for the mom and the dad, you can add maybe nice fancy soaps for the mom, and maybe some bottle of something for the dad.
Yeah, maybe.
So everybody gets something in the that is in the basket for the family.
Oh,
Or
yes.
you do your individual baskets. It's whatever you want to do.
All right, and we're actually going to put up the list of what you need for that. So as we can see here, we have the basket. You start off with the basket. There's shredded paper for filling. There's tissue paper, fancy tissue paper, cellophane wrap, which goes on the outside, ribbons to fasten things together, scissors to make your life a little bit easier, getting the cellophane cut to size and everything, clear tape to fasten things as well. And the products, of course, it's your choice, but you know, if it's, you know, it's all custom. It's all what you want to
yes.
do.
Yeah.
You know, in this case, it's for little boys, so there are lots of things like a little water gun and pencils and things along
Right.
those lines, and sports items. So definitely a fantastic finished product here, and I want to thank you so much,
Oh, it's
Margaret
my
Loregnard,
pleasure. It's
Creative
my
Director
pleasure.
of Rent-A-Fantasy.
Thank you for having us.
All right.